Welcome, this is Nathan and welcome back to another video. Today, this is definitely not geography, but it's something I really enjoy. We're ranking all the MSM islands. Now, all the islands, this is the only one I can find that has all the recent islands up to Mech Islet. There is literally no tier list out there that has Paranormal Carnival and Wonder Island. To be fair, I honestly knew they wouldn't. But if we're gonna be honest, Paranormal Carnival and Wonder Island are still being made, so it's kind of unfair to rank them, because Wonder Island is not the best right now. It's good, the verses are good, it's just the transitions are horrible. Paranormal Carnival is absolutely amazing, I'm really enjoying the song. But again, they're both in Wave 1, Wonder Island's in Wave 2, and Paranormal Carnival's in Wave 1. So I'm not gonna, even if they were here, they would probably, Paranormal Carnival would be an A tier, probably low A tier, and Wonder Island would probably be mid to B tier. So anyway, hold on. Right, we're back. So we're going to begin with the natural islands. I think this goes in order. The MSM islands go in order. But we're starting off strong with Planet Island. The original island. It really is kind of the island for testing grounds. You know, almost every new feature that was added to this island. So, it's good. It's A tier, but compared to other islands, it's not good. No, it's okay. When you compare it to an S plus tier, which there are only a couple of those, I'll get to them. I think you have an idea of which ones they might be. But Planet Island it's good. I like it. I know this is going to be very controversial, but I'm not a huge fan of cold. Why is water before air? Let me just fix that. I'm not a huge fan of Cold Island. It's good, but I'm not a huge fan of it. None of the islands here are there are a couple I think are bad, but none of them are bad. I don't care if you like one of the islands. Cold Island's B tier. Air Island. I joined around the time the Epic Wobbuck. Oh no, I joined around 4 years ago on My Singing Monsters. That was 2021. I think the Epic Wobboxes had just begun, so I stopped playing, but I've stopped playing and got back into it in November 2022. Air Island, it's good. It's gonna be 80. I'll put it in B tier. No. I'm gonna put it A tier. It's probably gonna be low A tier, but it's an A tier. It is. The Weirdos carry it. The Epic Wobbox, on its own, is horrible, but it actually works in the song. I don't love anything else about it. All the monsters on it are mid. One of them was literally reused from Planet Island Noggin. And then Cybop. I remember that. Water Island. Probably my least favourite natural island. Yes, I know that's crazy to say, but I think it's my least favourite natural island. It's so... I just don't know. It's my least favourite natural island. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Well, I don't hate any of the islands, but Water Island's okay also. I think at this point we should probably say... Oh, no, go back to where you were. No, oh my god. The lowest is F tier, the highest is S plus. Earth. We have our first S tier right here. Go at me, call me crazy, I don't care. Earth Island is still good. No matter what. Yes, dude, the earthquake was run into the ground by the community, but it's a good island. It is. You can't deny that. It may be overrated, so it's obviously not an S plus. I feel like it would be an S plus for a lot of tiers. The further this ranking goes on, you'll probably see that it's going to stay in high S tier. Firehaven. Fun fact, this used to be my favourite island, but as other islands got developed and more monsters and more islands came out, This one definitely fell behind. It is S tier. It is S tier. But is it better than Earth? Is Firehaven better than Earth Island? The Epic Roblox on it is my favourite Epic Roblox. But Bazinga, I'm sorry, the community made Bazinga. I feel like the community made Bazinga, like what they picked for Bazinga didn't fit with Firehaven. It fit more with like Wanderer Island, the continent, and what the community chose for Bazinga, in my opinion, it did not fit Firehaven. It feels so loud. I'm glad Firehaven Epic Roblox makes it sound quieter, but it is so loud. Fire Oasis. It's a meme island at this rate. I mean, like, Rare Roblox, Gobbledygourd, Spirit, Mimic. Yeah, it's a meme island, but it's good. It's a really wacky song. It's not better than Plan, no chance. Better than Air, though. Wow. If this was 2 years ago, before the Paranormal, the Titan Soul, Fire expansion, Light Island would be C tier. But this island has had the best glow up of any island in the game. From Fire expansion they somehow made Yelmet work. To Tiawa, to Dromedary, to the Titan Soul, which, Jesus Christ, that thing carries the island. And then Shimmer. Yeah. He's okay, he's just a filler sound. But it's above Plan. Call me crazy, it's above Plan. Another glow up island. Psychic. Not my favourite magical island, I will say that. But it is high S tier. It is one of my favourite islands in the game. It was probably A tier around the time. It was probably A tier around the time of like Harry and Net, and probably like low A tier, maybe not B tier. Fire expansion probably, but goddamn Cravalanthian Crocus absolutely slaps on the island. Right, here we are. This is one of the first S plus tiers. Fairy Island. Can't change my mind. It's been my favourite magical island since Fiddle was released on it. I don't care. Yes, Light and Psychic are probably the fan favourite Bone Roll game, actually. It's one of my favourites. It's got a really good beat. Every monster on it feels like it has some place on it. Oh boy, I can't wait for this. Bone Island. It's there. Yes, I know, but it's... I like the magical islands. The magical islands, in my opinion, are better than the natural islands. I feel like that's something here, but Bone, it really lacks behind. Now obviously, Bone and Fairy are still yet to get a time, so I'm pretty sure that will ascend Bone in my ranking, but for now, Ocarina was nice. It's a really funky beat now. Oh, that is a great place for that to spawn. It's a funky beat, but it's not worthy of being higher than Fire Oasis. Magical Nexus. Perfect song. It is absolutely amazing. People were complaining that the Sanctum monster should have gone on it, but honestly, they were. It's been stated in the law that they weren't created by the Stair Shaper. So it wouldn't make any sense for Sanctum monsters to be on Magical Nexus. So, like, why? I know they're the pure magical monsters. They shouldn't really be on Magical Nexus. And also, the island feels complete. It's got tons of monsters. It's complete. I don't see how you could add anything else to it. I mean, there are some verses like, yeah, they could have something, but like, when you're talking about monsters like in Channeling and Rorik, there aren't really any places in the song they could fit, and also it's a really, like, the song wouldn't fit those kind of vibes. Also, speaking of the Sanctum monsters, Magical Sanctum, another A tier. Lots of these are going to be A tier, but Magical Sanctum is, oh, it is. It feels so different. It's still, even with all the new islands, it still feels so different compared to all the other islands in the game. It's that tribal, like, thing with it. Also, the Magical Islands are complete. Well, actually, no. The Magical Islands are now complete, but Magical Sanctum was meant to be the finale of the Magical Monsters, but yeah, it didn't really feel like a finale, but I wish Sanctum got more. I just want to be honest. I wish Sanctum could get more. I wish it could have had its own Paranormal. I wish it could have had its own Titan Soul. But then, it wouldn't make sense. Like, I know it wouldn't make sense, but I wish it had more stuff. It would probably be S tier if they had it, like, a Paranormal Trail or something. Oh boy, might I get yelled at for this one. Look. Ethereal Island is probably the weakest of all the Ethereal Islands. Yes, I know, it is Ethereal Island. But Ethereal Island is really weak compared to all the other islands in the game. Well, all the other islands in A tier, except from Mirror, except from Bone and Air. It's a good song, but I feel like Epic Warbox kind of just a little bit shouldn't have gone in the ending verse. He should have gone somewhere else. That ending verse feels very full now, and it really was full to begin with. Oh boy, another S plus right here. Ethereal Workshop. One of my top favourites. I absolutely love this island. There are only going to be 4 S plus tiers, and we are getting close to another one being... Oh, yeah, we're getting close to another one being on there. Ethereal Workshop is perfect. It's a wacky song, it was such an experimental song, and somehow it came out perfect in the end. You really can't deny and say that Ethereal Workshop doesn't belong in SOS Plus tier. Plasma Islet. Oh, dang. I want to put it in S tier, but also, there's so many other islands that have released and the islands have been updated that have got so much better than it. It was the first islet, so it was and also, the islets only have 13 monsters, so like, that's already hard enough on its own. But I think I'm going to put Plasma Islet in A tier. High A tier, but yeah, it's on the brink of S tier, but it's just been outclassed by other songs. This one has not. Mech Islet. I absolutely love Mech Islet. It's not my favourite. We have still yet to get to my favourite, but wow, what I was considering it to be my all-time favourite island once it released. I don't know if any other islet's going to be up. Well, Poison Islet. Oh, dang, okay. But oh my god, just every monster on that island just carry. No monsters left out. Bogle, Uric, Vention, Dragon, they all carry. And that's what you need from an island with only 13 monsters. Where Plasma Islet some monsters don't seem to carry as much. Mythical Island. This one's still S tier, but it's definitely fallen off. It would be S plus if this was like 2 years ago when it finished. But it really has fallen off. I mean, I am not going to put it better than Earth. I love it. It's a really good island, but compared to other islands, it's really fallen off. All the monsters are now are great. Crunchy, I love Crunchy. I don't care what you say. Crunchy's amazing. Well, yeah, it's better, but you know, okay. Right. We come back down to B tier. I'm probably going to stay here for the next 2 islands. Sugarbush. I have nothing against it, but it's a game that shouldn't have vocal monsters. I'm sorry. Sugarbush Island I used to hate it, but it's definitely become. I don't listen to a lot. It it's based off a song in the real world. It was never meant to be. Shikama's Island's okay. You can get in D tier. Don't need any explanation why you're in D tier. It is whatever they were thinking with Seasonal Shanty, it did not work. Why? Like, all the monsters are just crammed together on it. What? Like, they don't go together. It's a similar situation with Zynga. They don't belong on the island together. They're all just so... Yippee! It's just... You have so many vocals, you have so many... That's what I'm worried about Wonder Island. There's so many vocals, I'm really worried that they're going to struggle with it. Seasonal Shanty, though, it's unfortunate. It could have been so much better, but it just didn't get better. Do I need to explain? Masterpiece. Every monster on Wublin Island is amazing. Yes, some people may call it overrated. Some people may say people may say it's too crowded. But there's only one monster left on the island that's going to make a sound, and that's the Epic Wobox. Honestly, I don't think Wublin Island is ever going to lose its place as my favourite island. I don't think it will. I just don't see any islands that could become so close to it. Celestial Island. Oh god. This is a low A tier. No, I'd say Bone's better than it. It's... Ooh, Celestial Island, Jesus. Oh, yeah. It just... I like it, but it's got the problem with the islets. There's only 12 monsters. I really hope the Elder Celestials make new sounds. I really hope. Because, like, Celestial Island had so much potential, but it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But Celestial Island, Jesus Christ, parts of it feel so empty, but you can't blame them. It's good island, but again, it feels empty in some parts. Oh god, what am I doing? No, you go back here. Tribal Island, it's gonna be a B tier. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tribal Island, isn't it? It hasn't been updated at all. There are so many parts in it that just feel so wrong. So many parts of it that just feel out of place. All the vocalists. There is definitely one island that's worse than it. And yes, there's an island worse than Seasonal Shanty. Well, actually, maybe two. Gold Island. Again, fun fact, it used to be one of my favourites, but it's fallen off. I will put it here. It's still A tier, but like, you can tell it's fallen off, but... Gold Island, that's okay. It shouldn't get updated anymore. I think it's fine where it is. Maybe it could be nice on it, but like, it's such a crowded song. I think it has the most monsters on it out of any island. Amber Island is gonna be B tier. It's close again to A tier, but it's B tier. Somehow, with all the monsters that were on it, it still feels empty. I don't know how that's possible. It's, compared to, like, Gold Island and Magical Nexus, where they feel complete, it just doesn't feel complete, even with the fact there are nearly, like, 40 unique monsters on that island that make sounds. Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk about these ones for too long, because they're kind of useless. Mirror Planet Island C tier. This one's C tier. This is F. Mirror Water is C tier. I'm not even gonna... Mirror Earth is low B tier. Mirror Light is here. Mirror Psychic, actually. Mirror Psychic is a pretty good Island. I actually really like it. It feels... The Mirror Fairy, what's that? Marrowbone, again, low B tier. Right, anyway, those are the way. Move on. Oh boy. We move on to Dawn of Fire. This is interesting. Because I'm going to be honest, there are only 2, maybe 3 islands here that I think are going to rank high. Continent. I'm going to put Continent all the way up here. That final verse, every part of the song is complete. Even with the fact that there are 70 monsters on the island, they made it work. It's a 4-minute song, yeah, but they've made it work. Every part of it doesn't feel empty anymore. No part of it feels empty anymore. But, to be fair honest, unless they do Hex, leave the Continent alone. Like, just leave it. Please leave it. It's done. It's perfect where it is. I feel like if you add the Hex, you have to kind of... There's only a couple places you can put it. And after that, like, unless you extend the song, which it already was done, I just don't see the Continent being able to be done with anything else on it. Okay. Get down here. I'm sorry, like, it is... What is Party Island? What were they thinking? I love the fact that when they were talking about the other islands and everyone was discussing, like, in the stream about, like, when the Wonder Island came out and they were, like, talking about the outer islands and they said, yeah, we think the outer islands are done. Party Island's not done. Party Island needed something, but sadly Party Island's not going to get that something. Compared to the other outer islands, it's garbage. Alright, Space Island. High B tier. Final verse, I hate the final verse, but everything else about it is okay, it's good, I enjoy it. But, Cloud Island. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cloud Island. I know it's crazy, but I'm really not a fan of Cloud Island. Alright, okay. Cloud Island, it's good. It's better. It's miles better than the other 3 that... Oh, shoot. Go back to where you were. Go back there. It's better than all the other islands that are ranking below it, but it's not good. Our final S tier, Cave Island. It's my favourite Dawn of Fire island. Changed my mind. I wish it was longer. I don't care. Continent, yeah, it's good, but no. It is good. I love Cave Island. And that's all the S tiers, and that's all the S plus tiers. And now we're left with Starhenge. Starhenge did what Celestial Island couldn't. They handled it very well with the fact that you only had 12 monsters, and they handled it very well. Sadly, Celestial Island they didn't do very well with it, but Starhenge, they did manage it. And with that, I think I'm going to put it right here. I'm actually going to put it there. It's a very good song. I rarely listen to it, but because it's all the way on the playlist, I don't want to get to that point. But if I want to listen to it, I can always go to the bottom of the playlist and get to it. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Again, Paranormal Carnival will probably rank below, maybe like, it'd be like in between Celestial and Air Island. Wonder Island would probably be between Sugarbush and Water. Maybe higher, I'm not sure. But that's going to be it for this video. I really enjoyed it. That's my ranking for all the islands, other than 2, that's the ranking for all the islands. Coliseum and Composer Island they're not islands, I don't care that they don't have songs. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I really enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.